As parents, we all want our kids to be well-rounded. We want them to do well in school, be a good friend, learn how to not spend all of our money. I got a story for you at the end about that, about how my parents did such a good job. I might have ruined Christmas. Maybe not ruined it. But we want them to have also a strong relationship with God. And often it can get overwhelming, or as time goes by, we think, man, I really should have been more intentional. So I want to take a few minutes today and talk to you about the daily rhythms that you have in your week and how to leverage them to influence your kids' relationship with God. See, we all have natural rhythms in our family, and they may look a little different from yours to mine, but the basics are the same. We all get up in the morning and get ready for school. We go to school or we go to work. Then there's things we do in the afternoon. We have dinner, maybe at home somewhere, and then we go to bed. Those things happen every day, every week, and somewhere in there are great opportunities for you to talk to your kids about God. Maybe it's bath time for your younger kids. Maybe it isn't. I honestly hated bath time. So it was not a good time for me to talk to my kids about God, because all I was doing was fighting with them to get done. But maybe it works for you. Or maybe there's certain nights that everybody in the family eats together. Or each week you drive your kid to the same place every week. Somewhere in your week, I promise there are consistent opportunities to talk with your kids about God. Because I'm not talking about conversations that last for an hour. I'm talking about 3-minute conversations, 5, 8, 10-minute conversations that could take longer. But when we do them each week over time, they matter. So let's take advantage of those times to add God conversations to your week. First, find you a time that you can consistently work the conversation in. The next is what to talk about. And that's a great way for the ParentQ app to be involved. The ParentQ app is loaded every week with questions that you can ask, with videos that you can watch, and devotions that you can easily use during these conversations. All you have to do is open the app and use one of the resources. So once you find a time that works, set yourself a reminder on your phone that goes off and says, hey, open the app. The more consistently that you create these conversations, the more opportunities for conversations that will pop up all on their own that you don't even see coming. But because you're looking for them, you'll start to have them. Now, the app isn't the only tool out there, so find what works for you. And there's lots of other resources we'd love to share with you. The bottom line is that these conversations happening at home are a huge part of your kids' spiritual foundation and a key factor to whether their faith will stick as they move into adulthood. Because even though you may not always feel like it, you are the most important person in your kid's life. So don't ever give up. Don't lose hope. Keep on doing the best you can do, and know that I am praying for you. If there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. I will put a link to the ParentQ app and maybe some other resources in the links below, and check those out. Now, when I was a kid, actually I wasn't a kid, I was in high school, I really wanted the CD changer for my car. And Christmas was coming up, and I repeatedly told my parents, do not buy this CD player. I want to go buy it. Now, looking back, I have no idea why I did that. Right? Just let my parents buy it. Let them buy it. Well, we never would go buy it. We never would go buy it. And Christmas morning, I unwrapped the CD player, and let's just say I was very mad. Very mad. What kid gets mad about not having to buy a CD player on Christmas? I did. And I didn't ruin Christmas, but let's just say it wasn't the best Christmas morning opening presents. So I hope your Christmas goes way better than that, and thanks for watching.